Here we go!
Now then.
Good, good.
Good, good.
Please? Preparations complete.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence. Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right. If that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent? Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city? I know it's been a while, but come on. I relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you can call me Operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission. Are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city? You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission. You know the drill. Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance. Our organization. Adamus is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye. This mission is no exception, of course, so do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden. I personally wasn't satisfied with the results of our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during the mission, hence their high hopes for us today. I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you. I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep. It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big mysterious explosion in Nishi Shinjuku 8 years ago. The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well. Yes, apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope. The official explanation is that some equipment exploded at an underground construction site. But a wall of this scale for something like that? That clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding some real answers. You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
Are you all right?
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down, thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall. An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe. It seems you've discovered some phase electron life forms. Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Here we go!
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed. Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
Here we go! Here we go!
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Good. Well done. done! Great. Wow! Good, good. Great. Well done! Wow! Good, good.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Do it! Let's go. Thank goodness we finally found each other again. Yeah, I suppose it is in a sense. But please, phrasing. Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on, we need to hurry up to the roof of the government building. Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it? Do it! Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof. Great. Much appreciated. Everyone. Great.
see it coming! Transcendent Sword! It is time! Transcendent Sword!
Now! Oh, yeah!
It is time! Supreme Cannon! Leave this to me.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay. We need to hurry too!
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission. I'm counting on you, Agent. It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces. Defeating more of the same type of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be, so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
Great.
What happened here? Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building Rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
That one! Are you okay? Much appreciated. Everyone! You got it!
Looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now. Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
I'm sorry. Everyone! There! I'm sorry. Everyone, do it! You got it! That one! Oh, yeah! Do it! I'm sorry. Everyone! Great. That one!
You go fast! Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated. It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry! Wow! That one!
Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated. Everyone! Great. Yikes!
Oh, yeah!
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Your Digivice also has an analyze function. It instantly scans your surroundings and marks anything suspicious. The Digimon in your Digivice help with this. Their sense of sight and smell helps pinpoint places of concern. A useful feature when you're unsure of where to go.
There!
What? What in the world is going on? Me? I'm Digimon. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening. An attack? Is that what caused the crash just now? The whole building shook like crazy. All this rubble came crashing down all of a sudden, and I thought I was trapped. But then you showed up and cleared the rubble away. But I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know. All of a sudden, this rubble came raining down. I just want to get back to my friends. Get out of here? How? But you did clear away that rubble for me, so maybe I should trust you. Okay, I'll go with you. Huh? Why do you ask? I don't think I can. Just look how puny my wings are. You did clear away that rubble for me, though. And maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. So I'm thinking you probably aren't a bad person. Okay, fine. I'll give it a try. From here? You want me to fly to the other side from here? What? Are you sure? Okay, I'll try, but I'm not guaranteeing we'll make it. Well, grab on. Here goes. It's no good! We're going to make an emergency landing! Right there!
Let me tell you about Digivolution. The person who came up with the basic theories was your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, the founder of Atomus. He referred to phase electron lifeforms as semi-cyber beings. Dr. Yuki's research was ignored in academic circles, but was carried on by like-minded individuals in the organization. And that research led to the discovery of Digivolution. As Digimon gain experience in battle, they go through changes. You might even have some Digimon that are ready to Digivolve now. Check your Digivice and see.
Much appreciated.
Everyone,
Great.
that one. You got it!
Data Crusher!
Here it comes! Now!
Data Crusher!
I'm counting on you!
Data Crusher!
I'm sorry.
Everyone!
Wow! Great.
There! There! That one! Wow! I'm sorry. Everyone!
That shape and structure. It's man-made, no doubt about it. Why did the government close this place off to begin with? Is something afoot that not even Adamus is aware of? The two of us may be in over our heads. I'll make an urgent request for reinforcements. The nation's security agencies won't be of much help. That's why we exist. We must fulfill our mission.
Wow! That one! That one!
Data Crusher! Data Crusher!
I'm counting on you! Here it comes! Big press! I'm counting on you! Here it comes! Big press! Okay. Please?
You betcha! Oh yeah!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone. Great.
I can't predict what awaits you ahead. Prepare for the worst, and don't forget about converting and Digivolution. These functions are based on the theories given to us by Dr. Yuki. His inventions contributed greatly to society. Yet so few know of him because he rarely made public appearances, and he gave up all the rights to his work. He poured his own private funds into the establishment of Atomus, To protect humanity from the threat of anomalies. No one is more suited to carry on his legacy than you who bears his name. Master converting and Digivolution well.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof? Look out! Here comes trouble! This hostile is clearly more powerful than the other Digimon. You are hereby authorized to use cross arts. Using the Digivice as a catalyst, focus the energy of your Digimon on a single point and release it. How well you can align the hearts of your allies all depends on you, yourself. All that we do to protect humanity from anomalies. On the honor of Atomus, we must persevere.
Ready to go.
Launching cross arts!
I'm counting on you.
Real stretch!
Please? Now!
Oh, yeah!
Please?
Oh, yeah!
I'm counting on you.
I fear this Digimon is unlike any we've encountered previously. Our job is to keep civilians safe from anomalies. We can't afford to make any mistakes here.
Now! Go! Here it comes! Big breath! Are you okay? I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Please?
Is it alive?
What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before.
No, you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon. Huh? Then what is it?
It must be a human.
This is a human?
Get back, both of you! No ordinary human could reach this place. That means you must be dangerous, an intruder! Some government building exploded? What are you talking about? What do you want? Wait, could you be after the egg? Prepare yourself, egg thief!
Calm down, Minerva. This human just looks confused to me.
What? Another intruder? You must be this egg thief's accomplice! Ah!
Minnie!
Nervy! Say, human, is that your friend? Not sure what you're talking about, but you're basically saying it's bad news, right? If something happens to that egg, the human world might be affected too. This is so frustrating! There's no time to explain everything! If you aren't that Shadow's friend, can you help us, please?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
precious egg of the Great Guardian.
One meant to save this world. Egg thief!
Seems we have another mess in our hands. A conflict over the natural laws of this world. I guess we can't stay entirely uninvolved.
Hey, are you even listening? You know this is all happening in your domain. Homeros.
Kidding me. My daughter might still be in there. You can't just suddenly declare the area off limits.
What's all the commotion?
Hiroi and Shiroki.
Have you finished sealing off the area? Begin preparations to breach.
Breach?
I see you're a civilian. This area is now under blockade. Please evacuate immediately.
My daughter might still be in there. I can't just leave.
Your daughter's in there? Don't worry. I promise we'll find her and keep her safe.
I can't lose her, too. I just can't.
Look, we need to avoid any further incidents, so please just let us see to your daughter, sir.
Damn it, how typical. This organization never changes.
Never changes?
Forget it. Talking to you lot is pointless.
Prepare to breach. All units, confirm your positions.
Feeling about this. It's like that day all over again. I can't get through. What the hell is happening? That's what with the weird outfit. I don't have time for this. Where? This is Shinjuku Park. Hey, what do you want anyway? Are you messing with me? Sorry, but I don't have enough time to unpack all that now. Shouldn't you be evacuating too? Huh? Well, yes, something is the matter, actually. You see, my daughter is... Inori? Where are you? Hey, Inori! Damn it! What the hell is happening? She's down in the underground. That must be why the reception's so bad. I need to find a way down there. Damn it, it's locked. What can I even do? I don't see this door opening anytime soon.
There!
Whoa! What the heck? Are you the one who did that? That's amazing. The truth is, my daughter is stuck inside. I think she's gotten mixed up with the rumored anomalous phenomenon. Would you be willing to come with me to help? I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to my sweet girl. Please, I'm begging you. Judging by the phone call I just got from her, it sounded like she was caught up in some kind of trouble. If I could have the strength you just showed me on my side, please, won't you come with me? Thank you so much. I owe you. All right, let's go find that rebellious child of mine. My daughter has to be down here somewhere. I haven't got the faintest idea of what's happening. We need to be careful moving forward. Hiroko! What are you doing down here?
Oh! Monsters!
Calm down. Take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
I'm sorry. Well, they say weird things show up down here, so I thought if I caught them on video, it might go viral. Hey, is that some kind of cosplay? Oh, actually, I feel like I've seen that outfit somewhere before. Hold on, don't move. So that's your name, huh? Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hey, you want to be a guest on my channel? That weird, cool outfit of yours would get a ton of views. Let's investigate these phenomena together. Help me get some engagement for Occult Tokyo TV. I'm Hiroko Sakisaka, by the by. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. She must have gotten roped into one of Hiroko's video shoots again. But what was that creature just now? Wait. Do you mean to tell me you know what that thing was? see. A phase electron life form, huh? A Digimon. Which means it was just like at the time of the accident. Was it a Digimon's power that broke the lock and got us in here, too? I have a lot more questions, but let's hurry onward for now.
Whoa! Wow, amazing! Are all of these Digimon? Wait, is this the place Minervamon mentioned? The world where Digimon live? We made it! We're actually in the digital world!
Great. Great. Great.
You got it!
You're going down! Foxfire! Oh yeah!
I'm sorry. Everyone! Wow! Wow! There!
You're going down! Foxfire! Oh yeah!
There! goes! Attract Echo! You got nothing! Airshot!
Get ready! Snow punch! Gah! Okay.
Great.
Do it!
Hot fire! Okay.
You got it! Preparations complete. Take this!
Okay.
Great.
Well done. There!
Okay.
There! Good, good. There!
I'm done.
Great.
That one!
Okay.
Much appreciated. Everyone, Do it!
I'm done.
You got nothing! Airshot!
Foxfire! Oh yeah!
That one!
You're going down! Foxfire!
You got nothing! Airshot! Ready to launch. Heck yeah! I'm sorry. Everyone! Wow! Ready to go. Take this!
What? Foxfire!
Seriously?
You got nothing! Airshot!
Huh.